Hello, shamanettes, and welcome to The Beauty Shaman. So today I want to share my personal experience using BESQUE body oil for the past 2 weeks. If you're like me and struggle with dry, dull skin on your arms and legs, especially as we age, then this video is for you. Because I've seen some pretty incredible improvements that routine lotion usage just does not compare. So I want to tell you about this product. Let's get started. BESQUE is a beautiful, luxurious body oil made from 7 cold-pressed natural oils. I've always loved body oils because I found that most lotions just kind of don't cut it. They sit on the surface and they don't really hydrate deeply or last very long. So I decided to give BESQUE a shot for about 2 weeks and see what happened. In this video, we're going to go over what I liked, what worked, and also what I don't like, because there is something I don't like. Okay, what drew me in to BESQUE was that it's made from pure, unrefined, ethically sourced, cold-pressed oils to preserve all of their nutrients. That means they're more potent and effective than regular oils or lotions. You can't just use any old oil. It has to be a very specific type. So here's a quick science lesson to talk about this. Cold pressing is a method of extraction where oils are pressed at very low temperatures, keeping all the natural nutrients intact. In contrast, many lotions are primarily filled with water, or oils are processed with heat or chemicals, which can strip away these vital nutrients. Because of this, cold-pressed oils are richer, more full of antioxidants, vitamins, fatty acids, all essential for deeply nourishing, repairing, and hydrating your skin. That's why now I'm only using BESQUE. The quality is unparalleled, and I believe you get what you pay for when it comes to skincare. Unfortunately, I'd love it if there were workarounds sometimes, but when it comes to cold pressed essential oils, there really isn't. So these oils help my skin feel plump, radiant, and so much smoother. Now let me show you the results. These are my arms and legs, areas that used to be super dry and dull, especially during the winter. After just 2 weeks of using BESQUE after my daily shower, I've noticed a huge difference. My skin feels softer, more hydrated, and looks visibly more radiant. The dryness has really improved. Finally, I don't need to constantly reapply lotion throughout the day so I don't look ashy. What I love is that the oil absorbs quickly, leaving a beautiful glow. I love the scent, but because some people have found it to be a little strong, BESQUE has recently launched an unscented version, so I'll put the link for that below. So here's how it works. I take a small amount of BESQUE, warm it in my hands, and gently massage it into my arms and legs, especially focusing on my dry areas. Because it's so nourishing, I only need a very small amount, and it feels luxurious, and I smell yummy. What makes BESQUE work so well where most oils fall short? It's the incredible ingredients. Sweet almond oil that deeply hydrates and smooths the skin. Evening primrose oil increases elasticity and firmness and is the carrier oil for all the other ingredients to get more deeply into the skin. Very important, you need the carrier oil or it just sits on the surface. Rose hip oil regenerates and plumps the skin. Vitamin E protects from sun damage and free radicals. Geranium and lavender tighten, revitalize, and calm inflammation. And lastly, patchouli. It boosts collagen and smooths the skin. All of these oils are rich in antioxidants, fatty acids, and nutrients that support healthy, beautiful skin. Plus, because they're cold pressed, they retain their full potency, making the oil much more effective than your regular lotion. Since I've started using BESQUE, I've completely stopped using lotion. I just don't need it anymore. The deep nourishment lasts all day long and I can see real results. My skin feels firmer, more radiant, and so much softer. I've also noticed an improvement in my crepey skin under my arms, which makes me super happy because that's nasty, right? For me, it's worth the investment because it actually works. And in the end, I save money because I'm not buying ineffectual products. I've also found many other positive reviews online for BESQUE that show real results. So what don't I like? Yes, there's something I don't like. It's the sticker shock when you initially find out it's $60. After I did some research on cold pressed oils and what they do for the skin though, I decided to give it a try since everything I was using wasn't working. I use a very small amount every day and now I feel that yes, it's not cheap, but the results are evident. I'd rather buy a quality product that works than 5 cheaper products that don't. If you're tired of lotions that don't deliver, I highly recommend giving BESQUE body oil a try. It's luxurious, effective, and makes my skin feel like I'm treating myself every single day. Check out the link below to learn more and get yours. Your skin will thank you. And thank you so much for watching The Beauty Shaman.